Have you ever noticed that person who seems to have everything? Not flashy cars or loud bragging, but that quiet magnetism that makes people listen when they speak. They're not loud. They're not trying too hard. But when they talk, people lean in. Here's the truth. That's not luck. And it's not something you're just born with. It's psychology, small switches in your words and behavior that flip the social dynamic instantly. Today, you're about to learn 5 subtle tricks that make people trust, respect, and remember you, without faking it, without cringe tactics, and without changing who you really are. Let's dive into the first one, verbal mirroring. Forget the cliché of copying how someone crosses their legs like you're an undercover FBI intern. We're not doing that. This is smarter. This is about mirroring what matters, their words. Even if you've just met someone, subtly echoing their key words makes them feel heard, seen, and instantly connected to you. Their brain quietly says, "This person understands me." That's instant trust, instant respect. Here's how you do it. If they say, "I really value creative problem solvers," don't respond with, "I'm extremely hardworking." That's generic. Instead, say, "Creative problem solving is something I genuinely enjoy." The same meaning. But now you're speaking their language, and they'll remember you for it. Now you're on their wavelength, and they have no idea why they feel so connected to you. Let's push it further. Secret number 2, the 2-second rule. Confidence isn't always about what you say, it's about how you say it. And this trick is almost too simple. Pause for 2 seconds before you answer a question. That's it. Just 2 seconds of calm silence. But here's what those 2 seconds tell everyone around you. I think before I speak. I'm not scrambling to impress you. I'm calm, collected, and fully in control. Picture it, they ask. So, what do you do? Most people rush to answer, filling the silence like they're afraid it'll swallow them. Not you. You pause. You smile. Then you say, "I build things that change people's lives." Now they're hooked. Why? Because you didn't rush. You let the silence build tension. And people naturally respect those who don't flinch when it's quiet. And you can double that impact with secret number 3, the unfinished sentence trap. If you want to be truly unforgettable, stop handing people the whole answer on a silver platter. Start a thought, then leave it dangling. The human brain hates open loops. So when you pause mid-idea, people lean in. Their minds crave closure, so they fill in the blanks themselves. And just like that, you're not just interesting, you're intriguing, mysterious, the kind of person people remember. So, how do you actually use the unfinished sentence trap in the real world? Picture this. Someone asks you, "Why didn't that project work out?" Most people would scramble to explain every tiny detail. But not you. You answer honestly. It wasn't the idea that failed. It was something more profound. Then, you pause. You let the silence do the heavy lifting. This isn't about being cryptic just for show. It's about building just enough tension to make you sound sharp, thoughtful, and completely in command. Use this trick sparingly. It's not for weather chat or small talk. But when the moment is right, people will hang on your every word, waiting for you to finish the thought you may never finish. And here's how you stay unshakable when someone tries to test your composure. Ever been hit with sarcasm or a sly jab? Most people get defensive. They explain. They argue. They get flustered. Confident people. They don't flinch. They disarm the other person with a single word, "Really." No yelling. No back and forth. Just a calm, steady, slightly raised eyebrow and a quiet, "Really." Instantly, the pressure flips. Now they have to explain themselves. You stay calm, cool, and untouchable. It shows everyone your unwavering confidence. You're not trying to win an argument. You already did just by not reacting. And here's secret number 5, plant the thought. Let them water it. If you want someone to change their mind, make a move, or take your advice. Don't push. Don't command. Guide them there instead, rather than saying, "You need to get back in shape." Ask, "Do you think getting back into a routine would give you more energy?" Now they're thinking about it. They feel ownership of the idea, and people fight for what they own. That's not force. That's subtle influence. Smart framing. So here's the bottom line. Confidence is quiet. Respect happens subconsciously. You don't need to dominate a conversation or perform like confidence is some loud stage act. Mirror people's words. Pause before you speak. Leave things unsaid. Use silence as your sword. Guide people to their own conclusions. And they'll trust you more for it. You're not manipulating. You're mastering subtle psychology that the top 1% live by. Most people won't even notice. They'll just think, there's something about you. Now you know exactly what that something is. Use it wisely, and never underestimate the power of saying less but meaning so much more. Thanks for watching. If you got value from this, drop a like, share it with someone who needs these secrets, and hit subscribe so you never miss the next one. See you in the next video!